Here we go again. Another story where Democrats continue to advocate for violence on their political opponents and anyone who does not support their agenda or agrees with their ideologies. They can't seem to tone down the temperature with everything that's been happening for the past few weeks and months, with Charlie Kirk getting shot in the neck and two assassination attempts on President Trump's life. They can't seem to turn down the temperature. And I swear to God, I always see stuff like this coming from the left. Political violence, as we know, has been rising, but most of it comes from the left because they want to censor you, they want to shut you down. There's videos of Maxine Water saying, if you see Trump's cabinet in public, make a fuss, grab a crowd, publicly shame them. And this time we have a story out of Virginia involving a guy named Joe Jones, who is somehow, but this is bizarre to me, the Democratic nominee on the ballot running for attorney general position. And he's accused of sending a former colleague text messages suggesting he would like to shoot the Speaker of the House of Delegates and wishing violence upon his children. Hopefully, my producer can pull these pictures up as I read through them. This is now Jay having a conversation with someone. I believe this is him having a conversation with a colleague named Hoyer, where he tells her, if those guys die before me, I will go to their funerals to piss on their graves. And she responds, Jay Jones, almost like, cut it out. And he says, three people, two bullets, Gilbert Hitler and Pol Pot. Gilbert gets two bullets to the head. Spoiler, put Gilbert in a crew with the two worst people you know, and he receives both bullets every time. And she responds, Jay, please stop. And he goes, LOL, laugh out loud. Okay, okay. And she's telling him, it really bothers me when you talk about hurting people or wishing death upon them. I don't understand how this does not disqualify this man, not even running for attorney general, but holding a public position. Now, apparently, allegedly, this guy has said worse things than that. He's known for saying stuff like urinating on the graves of people who have died, calling little children fascists because he disagrees with them. Again, as I mentioned, shooting GOP rivals. And The Hill reports that there's been another controversy with Joe Jones back in 2020. Hoyer, the person he was having a conversation with, Hoyer recalled in 2020 phone call with Joe Jones, in which he said, if a few police officers died, then maybe they would stop killing people. Again, as I mentioned, we seem to live in this world where political tensions are so high, and there continue to be people advocating for violence. And again, it mostly comes from the left. You have another instance just back in May. The former FBI director, James Comey, posted a picture that said 8647, 86 standing for like get rid of it, pretty much dead, saying kill 47, the 47th president of the United States, President Trump. And I've also dug up a little collage of videos that continue to show the violence that the Democratic Party continues to put out. So let's play this video. And again, I hope my producer can put this video side by side, and I'd love to just kind of react to it. This is starting with Nancy
I
Pelosi.
just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe
She wants uprisings. That's what she
People need
wants.
to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator.
You know, there needs to be unrest
calling-
in the streets
they're calling
for as
Trump
long as there's
dictators.
unrest in our lives.
Enemies of the state.
Show me where it
Enemies
says that
of the
protests
state.
are supposed to be polite and peaceful.
Do something about your dad.
Where are protests supposed to be peaceful? Dude, if you read the Constitution, it's the first thing it says. You have the right to peacefully protest.
Immigration practices, you feckless.
When they go low, we kick them.
How do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
The biggest terror threat in this country is
Don
white
Lemon.
men, most of them radicalized right up to the right.
I thought he should have punched him in the face. I said, even if you lost, he insulted your wife.
Yes.
He came down the escalator
Punching
and called
people in the
Mexicans
face.
rapists and
Okay,
murderers.
great.
He said, well, what do you think I should have done? I said, I think you should have punched him in the face and then gotten out of the race. You would have been a hero.
I'd like to punch him in the face. I said if we were in high school, I'd take him behind the gym and beat the
All right,
hell
we'll
out of
stop it there, but
Punch some people in the face.
When was the last time an actor assassinated a president?
guys, there are so many attempts that go to show that the Democratic Party has lost all credibility. They have nothing to stand on. They're so unpopular. They can't even take a joke when President Trump puts out a video of Hakeem Jeffries wearing a sombrero and Chuck Schumer, who's pretty much holding up the shutdown because they want to give health care to illegal aliens. They have nothing to stand on. It's just a shame watching them. And I don't even know who's even a part of their party anymore. They're so unpopular. So the only thing they could really do is advocate for violence because that's what they want. They want violence on the street. They want an uprising. They can't stand the fact that they lost and got their ass kicked in 2024, where President Trump won the popular vote. He won. He destroyed Kamala. Over 80 million Americans voted for him. And the midterms are a year and some change away, and they are shaken in their boots. Sorry, I'm distracted by some lights that are going off on the right of me over there, but this is what it's come to. And I gotta tell you guys, every time I have a conversation, just where politics come up, it's always like the people on the left that are so quick to advocate for violence. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been in conversations where I just have to remove myself because they go right to, oh, well, he should have been shot. Oh, we're so sad that bullet missed him. Talking about President Trump. And it's like, what are you talking about? Are you serious? Like, you can't win on policies, and you can't have people come out and vote for you, so you advocate for killing your political opponents. You sound like the fascist. It's not the other side. You're the fascist. As always, this is your host, Amir Khan. Please consider subscribing to the podcast. I would love to grow this community. As always, love your mothers, love your wives, love your children, and love God. Thank you.